Alrighty, welcome to CMV Pros. I'm going to be showing everyone how to perform the skills exam. We're going to start off. This is for Class A. Starting off with the first maneuver, which is your forward stop. So you got to pull forward. You want to aim, looking ahead. You want to be seeing in between both cones. So you don't want to aim to the left cone or the right cone, but you want to aim for the center of the cone. Pull forward. We're periodically looking left and right. Just ensuring that we straight, but just remember, even though you're pulling forward to your forward stop, you're actually setting up for your straight line backing as well. Okay, now you get one stop, so you want to take your time. You'll notice we start to peek out the driver's side window, and that makes it a little easier.
All right, say it again.
I'm starting off, I'm a little closer to my left-hand side, so I'm going to turn the wheel left. This will ensure that the vehicle don't travel anymore to the left and push it back to the right-hand side. So I'm gonna hold the left on. Very important here, notice I'm holding that left on. I didn't put it on, take it off. I'm actually holding it. Holding that left, that first turn will actually rotate the trailer to the right side. I'll lose that vision. Even though I lost that vision, I'm gonna look to my right mirror while I'm counter turning at the same time. And then I'm going to straighten out my wheel. Slow speed, small turns. Slow speed, small turns. Okay, I'm coming back nice and easy. Okay. Again, you're looking for even space on both sides. If that vehicle starts to drift to either side, follow the drift. Right now, the vehicle is pretty centered. Okay. But it's drifting left just a little bit. I'll hold the left on. Hold it, and allow it to turn. If it don't turn, I'll put more left on. Once it starts to turn, I lose my vision here in the left, but I'll find it again on the right-hand side as I counter turn. Okay. First turn manipulates the trailer. The second turn to get your tractor back in front. The third turn is to straighten out your wheels. Biggest mistake on the straight line is people backing up too fast. You want to just use that clutch. Down if you're going too fast, you may need to brake. Okay, but you don't want to ride your brakes all the way to the rear. Okay, coming back nice and slow. Backing up. All right, next we're going to do our forward offset tracking. So you're actually going to start inside of the reverse offset backing maneuver, which is similar to the parallel park. As you're coming out, it's hard for you to see, but that front cone, there's a line that's 4 feet wide coming from to the right of that cone. You'll actually see in the video our rearmost tire have to touch that line. And then, so you don't want to be too wide or you'll be assessed 5 points, and you also don't want to run the cone over. Okay. But it's very important that you have a good setup to begin. Okay. Now I'm starting off, coming back with the hard left, followed by the hard right. Okay. And I'm just taking my time, trying to push that trailer over a little bit more to the right. So you can see that's why I had the wheel turn left. Okay, following it back with the right. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see those two cones. You can see I have the right cone with a lot of space, and I'm trying to find the left cone on the left side. And I'm just using those two cones, the two cones that lead into the alley there, as a guide. Okay, similar to straight line backing. So just backing straight up. And then I'll have to determine when to start putting on the hard right and start cutting it inside. Remember that when you first put on that hard right, your trailer will still travel 2 feet in the same direction before it counter turned back to the left. Okay. So I got the hard left coming around in front of the trailer. I know I'm running through this skill pretty fast, but as you watch along, the next clip will actually show a point of view from the inside of the tractor, and you'll get a longer explanation of what's actually going on. Hope you enjoy. Keep watching. Thanks. Also, I probably should have went over the points as well. So you do 4 maneuvers total. You can pass with 8 points or less. On your 9th point, the test is over. So it's a fail once you get 9 points. Your final position on each maneuver, you blow the horn. If you're out of bounds on your final position, the test is over as well. So very important on this, basically this parallel park is your setup. You get to check this mirror, bottom convex mirror, to make sure you're not hitting the cone. Back to the right. In this right mirror, I got my steering wheel to the right. Continue to come right, and I'm looking at the bottom right mirror. I can tell that I'm finna run over the cone, so I'm gonna go left and finish with the hard right. A lot of people don't put on the hard right all the way. Hard right, come around it, straighten up. So this is a good setup right here. I'm about 1.5 feet, 2 feet off of the cone. Put it in reverse. Back up. When you think your rear bumper just went just a little bit past the cone, you can stop. Alright, first turn. It's a hard left. All the way left. Hold it. Looking in this bottom convex mirror. Looking for the middle of the A-frame. So it's a little bit hard to see. If you look right now in that bottom convex mirror, you can see the bottom leg. Okay, then you'll start to see the bar of the A-frame, and that's the middle. That's just an estimate. We don't know where we're at until we do a hard right. Hold that. Okay, notice when I look in this top, my plane mirror on the right, I don't see anything but the side of my trailer. Okay, the bottom convex mirror, same thing. The front fender convex mirror, you can see a little bit more, so that helps. But everything else is really established out of this left mirror here. Anticipate being straight. The moment I can see down this left side of my trailer, I'll go clutch in, brake. Stop. Confirm that you can see that on the right side of the trailer. Perfect. Now, I'm too close. I mean, I'm within both cones, but I'm a little bit closer to the left. So I'm just gonna stick my head out the window, turn my wheel left. By putting on left, I won't drift to the left anymore. That right here is going to take me away from this cone. Once you lose sight here, it's okay. Do not take the turn off. Look at the other mirror, see how much progress you're making, and now counter turn while looking in the opposite mirror.
This is left cone in my view. You can see the importance of why it's so important to have this right cone in your view, because if you never establish this, you don't know where these 3 cones are. It's easy to lose them. Okay, so let's come to the back. Okay, again here, you can almost see how you're doing on how far away you are from this line of cones, which I just consider a wall. Okay, remember when you counter turn, you're going to get about 2 feet. So the trailer will go 1 foot, 2 foot. I'm sorry, about 1 foot here, about 2 foot. So picture if I was here, that would be cutting it a little bit close. Okay. I got the right cone here. You should be able to see that the mirror. And if you ever, when you watch somebody else do it, that's why I was saying earlier, it's so important to watch other people do this, because you learn from watching them. If I can see their mirror, then they can see me. Regardless of whatever you do, however you set up, if you can always recover and find these 2 cones, you can always work this in. Okay. Again, I drew that line here just for people to kind of understand that, you know, imagine a straight line, it should kind of run into, and that line is crooked, but ballpark, it should run into those rear tires or mud flap. Okay. Now, this is what I was telling you. You start turning it with the hard right. The moment you take it off, okay, your wheels are straight and it's just pushing that trailer still closer to this yellow line. So it's very important that when I put on the hard right, I have to leave it on, because I got to get that trailer opportunity to just turn. So when I'm watching, literally,
First hard, right?
this next hard right turn that I put on, leave it on. Leave it on. Okay. When I'm in the mirror, I can see the middle. I can see the first leg. I can start to see, if you look in the bottom mirror, you can see the A-frame. But stick your head out the window. Don't get caught up in this mirror. Don't worry so much about the mirror. You got to look down the side of this trailer. Leave that hard right on. I ain't did no other turn yet. I'm aware of the middle, but I'm gonna keep going. You do not want that trailer straight in the middle. You want it angled. Start turning it. Hard left. And then just watch. You gotta be going so slow, because you gotta look at that back light. Right now it's going left. I need the right on to make it come towards you guys. See that? Start the turn. Let the hard left finish it. Slow speed. So I think I always kind of sell myself short. But again, it's okay to be short. You just don't want to overshoot anything.
Right.
Okay, so I'm here. A little bit short. I would get in. I'll show you actually. But while I'm out, I might as well do a thorough check from this cone here all the way up. Nothing is on that line but my mirror, so I'm good there. I got about the mirrors, only the mirrors, yep. I'm about 2 feet away here, so I'll get that in. Good. So let me just back it up maybe another 2 feet.